Hey everybody, welcome back to another card opening video, hunting for Hall of Famers. Today we're going to be opening up this box of 87 Donruss. Going to be looking for mainly Greg Maddux, Barry Bonds, Barry Larkin, Mark McGuire, Jamie Moyer, a few others, some error cards in this set too. We'll be keeping our eyes out for. Inside of the box and the bottom. Let's get started. Got some sleeves and some one touches ready. Let's see what we get. So Andres Galarraga to start us off. A Goose Gossage. My dad was a big Goose Gossage fan. He really loved pitchers. First pack got us a Greg Maddux rookie card in his very weird mustache. And a Rafael Palmeiro rookie card in the first pack. Pretty good first pack there. Go ahead and get these guys sleeved up. Of course, Rafael Palmeiro is not a Hall of Famer because he was busted for PEDs and lied to Congress about it, so he will probably never be in the Hall of Fame, but he does have the numbers to be there. Of course, he's a 500 home run hitter. Got a Steve Carlton on the back of this one. Let's see what we find here. If you've never opened up 87 Donruss, I'll show you what the back looks like. These are what the back of 87 Donruss looks like. Most Donruss in the 80s and early 90s all had pretty much the same backs. They were just different colors. And Andre Dawson and an Eddie Murray card. Murray is way off center. You can actually see part of the card next to it. Robin Yount, great player back in the 80s. Of course, this puzzle is a Roberto Clemente puzzle. Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn was probably one of the greatest players of probably the last 30 years or so. Well, we'll say 40. Go back to the 80s. And if it wasn't for the strike shortened season in '94, he would have probably hit 400 that year. He of course, hit 394 in the end. I think they only played 140 games. Also, we need to double check this Greg Maddux card because there is a Greg Maddux error card where it does not have his middle name on the card. He almost kind of looks like Pete Rose a little bit. Phil Niekro, knuckleballer, great pitcher. Another Robin Yount. These cards are not in bad shape. You gotta really look at the black edges of these cards. They can show some wear on them. Harold Baines, he's a Hall of Famer. Mike Maddox, this is actually his rookie card. So far, biggest hits are probably the Greg Maddox rookie card and the Rafael Palmeiro rookie card. Alan Trammell, he's a Hall of Famer. This is a Roberto Clemente. This is what the puzzle looks like. Sid Bream. Braves fans should know who that is. Mark McGwire rookie card. Technically not his rookie. His real rookie is 84 USA Baseball, I believe. Still a good find. Especially with those cards going outrageous on eBay right now. I think a Topps 87 Mark McGwire PSA 10 recently went for over $400. Not much in that pack. Haven't been doing too bad. We've got some really good cards so far, at least in my eyes. Not worth much money. Of course, they mass produce these wax packs so much that cards aren't really worth much. I actually picked up this box for $10. Kirby Puckett Diamond Kings card. Oral Hershiser. Good pitcher. Roger Clemens, I do believe he will be in the Hall of Fame one day. Possibly next year. I think he's got one more year of eligibility. 2021. Lou Whitaker. Ozzie Guillen. Tom Seaver. Steve Sachs. Another Robin Yount. Roger McDowell. Braves fans should know who that is also. I believe Terry Mulholland's rookie card is in this set also for Braves fans. Of course, I'm a Braves fan. Actually, a Braves and an Athletics fan. Nolan Ryan. Fred McGriff. He should be in a Hall of Fame, and it's a travesty that he isn't. Hopefully one day the Veterans Committee will put him in. He's very deserving. Pete Rose, same thing with Pete Rose. Pete Rose deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. There's no doubt about that. Pete Rose is one of the greatest hitters ever. Mike Schmidt. Bo Jackson rookie card. Of course, he would probably had a pretty good career if it wasn't for his football injury. Pretty much ruined his football and baseball career. He's a great player, though. He's fun to watch. Great outfielder. Had a cannon. Getting close to halfway done. Not quite. Of course, these old wax boxes had 36 packs. Modern boxes have only 24. Dave Winfield off the top. Another Oral Hershiser. These cards are in pretty good shape. Another Lou Whitaker. Ozzie Smith, another great player. Andre Dawson, he's a Hall of Famer. Eric Davis. Eric Davis, there's actually a error card where there is no yellow in this banner. Of course, this is not the error card. John Kruk. A lot of people know who John Kruk is. One of the cool things about John Kruk, he was in a baseball movie with Robert De Niro and Wesley Snipes. I believe it was called The Fan. He actually played himself in it in a baseball game, and a lot of people don't know that he actually hit that foul ball in that movie. And I remember hearing an interview of him saying that that was one of the hardest things he's ever done. Bill Buckner, we all know him. Of course, 86 World Series against the Mets. He cost the Boston Red Sox a chance to win that World Series and end that drought. Of course, they would have to wait about another 18 years before they broke through in 2004. Tony Gwynn. Of course, I'm not going to sleeve all of these cards up. I'm probably just going to sleeve a few of them up just to keep them in good shape. Another Ozzie Guillen. Bob Stanley. Steve Farr. Jim Acker. Nate Snell. Not much in that pack. A little over halfway through. I think this is 17 or 18. Mike Scioscia. Joe Niekro. Julio Franco. He's a interesting character. I think he played till he was almost 50 years old. He was with the Braves for a while there in the early mid 2000s, mainly as a pinch hitter. Andres Galarraga. Eric Davis. Let's check the back of this one now. Another Goose Gossage. Goose Gossage was one of my dad's favorite pitchers. He used to tell me a lot about old Goose Gossage. One of the cool things that my dad told me is, of course, there's another Greg Maddux rookie card. My dad actually lived in San Francisco in the late 80s. And he was a Jamie Moyer rookie card. And he was a big athletics fan. One of the coolest stories he ever told me when I was a kid was he was actually in Candlestick Park during the earthquake. I thought that was cool. So cool about my dad. He loved his baseball. Rick Honeycutt there, Mookie Wilson. Starting to stack up all these commons. A lot of cards to go through. Randy Myers rated rookie. Steve Lombardi, Phil Bradley, Darryl Boston, Chris Brown, Jose Guzman. Still have yet to see the David Cone or Barry Larkin or Barry Bonds rookie cards. Still looking for those. Just want to thank you all for watching. help me grow this channel. Another Phil Negro. Will Clark, he's a Hall of Famer. Jose Orasco, Jack Morris. Just about done. Got 6 packs left, including this one. We'll go through and look at see what we got. Junior Ortiz, Todd Worrell, John Franco, Craig Reynolds, Mike Mason. Still looking for that Barry Bonds and Barry Larkin card. And also David Cohn has a rookie card in this set. Wade Boggs, he's a great hitter, Hall of Famer. My dad was a Wade Boggs fan as well, especially when he was with Boston. Eric Davis, Diamond Kings, this is not the error. Phil Buckner again. Jose Canseco. It's a pretty good card. Of course, his rookie year was, I believe, 86. Bruce Bochy. 2 packs left to try to find these last couple of rookie cards. We found all of them except for Barry Larkin and David Cohn, of the ones that I was searching for. Kevin McReynolds, this is not the error. He also has a Diamond Kings error where there's no yellow in the banner. Last pack. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic here. Another Phil Negro. Mark Davis. Greg Swindell. Benito Santiago. He's a pretty good rookie to find. And our last card is Bobby Grich. Well, didn't find all the rookies I was looking for, but we did find some good ones. Found Jamie Moyer here. Go through and see what we got. Let's leave a few of them up. Of course, got Jamie Moyer, Bo Jackson, a couple of Greg Maddux cards, Rafael Palmeiro. Let's go look for our other stack. These Hall of Famers and a few rookies here and there. Of course, got a couple of Goose Gossages, Wade Boggs, Will Clark, Tony Gwynn, Ozzie Smith, Lou Whitaker, Kirby Puckett, Mike Schmidt, Pete Rose. Did get a Nolan Ryan. I really like that card. Roger Clemens. We did get the Mark McGwire rookie card. Get him sleeved up, and he looks actually pretty good. That's going to be it for the video today. Thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully you'll like and subscribe.